So after knowing that about India's size and location, we are going to learn about India's physical features. Now, starting with India's physiographic divisions, first we need to know that how these divisions formed. So, along with the formation of these divisions, I am going to say the features of these divisions. So, firstly, let's talk about the Himalayan mountains. Okay, so how were Himalayan mountains formed? So, firstly, there was a supercontinent whose name was Pangaea. The southern part of supercontinent was Gondwana land, and northern part of the supercontinent was Angara land. So, the Gondwana land, due to the plate tectonics or tectonic activities, the Gondwana land just got departed from the Angara land, and due to the drafting of Gondwana land, it was divided into several small pieces, and one of that was the Indo-Australian plate, and Indo-Australian plate collided with the another more larger plate which was known as Eurasian plate, and that lead to the formation of the convergent boundary. So the Himalayan mountains were formed as the sedimentary rocks in beneath the Tethys Sea came upwards, and that's why, because of these plate tectonics, the convergent boundary was formed, and Himalayan mountains were formed as by the sedimentary rocks. Now, these sedimentary rocks are very unstable, and these mountains are the young fold mountain of India. So, Himalayan mountains are known as young fold mountains of India. Himalayas are so high, and they are divided into three kinds, that is Himachal, Himadri. First is Himadri, second is Himachal, and third is Shivaliks. So, let's talk about Himadri. Himadri are the uppermost. Himachals are the second most, that is lower than Himadri but higher than Shivaliks, and Shivaliks are the lowermost mountain. Okay, now Himachals are lying in Himachal Pradesh and regions near that, so they are known as Himachals, and Shivaliks are beneath the Himachals. So yeah, this was all about the Great Himalayan mountain. Now let's talk about the northern plains. Now, how were northern plains formed? So northern plains were formed due to the drainage basin, by the drainage basin of three rivers, that is Ganga, Brahmaputra, and Indus. So these three main large rivers of Himalayan mountains got drained, and they have to reach to the southernmost point or their delta. So they were draining, and the land area which was plain, they were moving around them, and these rivers have lots and lots of volume of water, so they have high alluvial deposits. So because of these high alluvial deposits, they are because of these high alluvial deposits, those landforms are very, very, very fertile. So these northern plains are very fertile landmass, or the most fertile, we can say, of India, and they are very fertile landmass, and they are very suitable for agricultural activities. Okay, so these and the northern plains are of four kinds, that is Bhangar, Khadar, Bhaghar, and Terai. Okay, now let's move to the peninsular plateau. Now, peninsular plateaus were formed due to the movement, the drifting of the Indo-Australian plate. Now, drifting means movement of Indo-Australian plates. Peninsular plateaus are the the half-cutted plateau, like table-land kind of things, and they are known as peninsular plateaus because these plateaus are surrounded by water on the three of its sides. Okay, so this was all about peninsular plateau, and peninsular plateaus are of two types, that is Deccan Plateau and the Central Highlands. Above Deccan Plateau, that is Central Highlands, and beside Central Highland there is Aravalli Hills. Okay, so these were some of the features of peninsular plateau. Then let's go to the Indian desert. Now the Indian desert, or the Great Thar Desert, we can say. So it has a very less amount of rainfall, and that is why it has become barren land or desert. That is about 20 degree centimeter to 100 degree centimeter rainfall only. It has only one large river, that is Luni River, and the desert forms crisis like structure, like half moon like structure. So the false space is between the dunes. uh, so yeah, so they form a crescent like structure. And also the Great Indian Desert have a huge difference between the day temperature, night temperature, because of differential heating and cooling of soil. Okay, so this was all about the Indian desert. Now let's move to the coastal plain. Now coastal plains, there is a huge coastal boundary of India. So coastal plains are very big. In India, coastal plains are having mostly industrial activities around them. They are very helpful for the export and import activities. And there are many kinds of coast, that is Konkan coast, Malabar coast, Coromandel coast, and northern Kirkar. The western coastline is because of Arabian Sea, and the eastern coastline is because of Bay of Bengal. Okay, then comes the islands. There are two islands of India, that is Lakshadweep Island and Andaman and Nicobar Island. Both the islands have rich coral deposits, but Lakshadweep Island is having a highest number, is having a very good coral deposits. And Lakshadweep Island is very rich in flora and fauna. Lakshadweep Island is very pretty. It is very rich in flora and fauna. Even there is a bird sanctuary in Lakshadweep Island, that is known as that is situated in a Piti Island in Lakshadweep Island itself. Okay, Lakshadweep Island is very small island, that is only about 32 kilometers square or something. And Andaman and Nicobar Island are groups of island together. Northern part is known as Andaman Island, southern part is known as Nicobar Island, and it is almost administrative center. So this was all about the physiographic divisions of India. I hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up, comment down if there are any suggestions.